I'm Chase Core.
I'm Chris Gore.
This is the Andrews Mustang Slot Team Mafia Show. And this episode is going to be the 4A Division I Region 1 realignment special.
Sneak peek.
And it's a sneak peek into the realignment for football for 2024. And Chris, why don't you kind of tell us some of the changes that have been made?
So, realignment was back on February the 2nd. I guess it's been about 2 weeks now. There's always a lot of speculation, especially out in West Texas at all classifications. There's not near as many teams out here as there are, say, in East Texas, South Texas, Central Texas, Metroplex area. So, you never know what they're going to do, even though you think you've got an idea. They always seem to throw us a curveball. So the Mustangs ended up in District 3, Region 1, 4A Division 1. They've been in the district with Estacada, Brownwood, Lakeview, and Big Spring the last 2 years. With Estacada dropping down to 4A Division 2, and Pecos, even though not having the enrollment for Division 1, opted up from 4A Division 2, we kind of anticipated them being put in our district, and a lot of people had thought they would just substitute Pecos with Estacada and keep Andrews, Pecos, Big Spring, Lakeview, and Brownwood. However, there were four or five teams out in El Paso who dropped down from 5A Division 2 to 4A Division 1. There were some that opted up. So you ended up with a 9-team district in El Paso, the Panhandle District, which is Canyon, Randall, West Plains, Hereford, Dumas, and Pampa. West Plains moving up from 4A Division 2, which they were state semifinalist or quarterfinalist. They were probably the best team in 4A, regardless of 1 or 2 last year. They'll be in Region 1. And then District 4, you've got Stephenville, Brownwood, Burnett, Lampasas, and Marble Falls. We all know what Brownwood is the last 2 years. Stephenville, better than them. Lampasas has been salty the last few years, had a lot of good players, and then rounded out with Marble Falls and Burnett, who Marble Falls has struggled the last few years, but Burnett, they've kind of been middle of the road, 5-5, 6-4 top team. So the significance of that is there are no more El Paso Austins or El Paso Irvins by district round, no more blowouts and give-me's. The Mustangs, District 3 against District 4, with our district, Andrews, Pecos, Big Spring, and Lakeview, Mustangs are odds-on favorite to win that, of course. Stephenville and Brownwood would be the top 2 teams. You can almost bet out of that district would be going up against the by-district round. We'll have some new games next year. Andrews, more than likely, if I were betting, of course you never know, but if I were a betting man, I would probably say Andrews would be going up against a Marble Falls or Burnett in the by-district round next year. So that'll be something new to look forward to. Also, we'll get into this in July when we come back for our preseason special. Mustangs have a new schedule. Got some of the familiar faces, but we've got some new faces too, but we'll hit on that later on as we get closer to football season. But yeah, it did shake us up. 4-team district, 7 non-district games, kind of makes it tough, but Coach Boswell did a good job getting that filled out, and we'll have a new by-district opponent. I will say this before I turn it over: with West Plains moving up from 4A Division 2 and Stephenville moving over from Region 2, a very tough region. I think off the bat, you look at it, Stephenville is the obvious favorite with West Plains right behind them. So it'll be interesting. I'm excited to see what happens.
Yeah, we wanted to do this special. It's kind of been a while coming, trying to get everything together, just to let everybody know kind of what's coming. And also, there's a lot of exciting thing that's going to be coming with the Slot Team Mafia show. At a later time, we're going to be letting everybody know what that is, and it's kind of exciting. Also, due to our live stream and podcast, it's going to be a lot exciting time. There's a lot of exciting things here in Andrews. As of right now, talked to Mr. Boswell actually today. Swim teams down at State. And so very exciting time. You got girls and boys golf teams, very highly ranked. They're kicking off their season.
Softball and baseball kicking off.
Softball, baseball.
Tennis.
So tennis. So look, there's going to be a lot of exciting things coming down the pike. It's very exciting. And when the time is right, we'll kind of unveil that to everybody and let them know what's been going on. So we appreciate everybody tuning in. We thank you. Big things going on here in Andrews. And always remember, folks, it's a great day to be a Mustang.
Yes, sir.